Senator Loomis declares the race for nation states to buy Bitcoin has begun. It's time for America to win. Big stuff happening right now, in terms of developments. If you're paying attention to the crypto markets, you know what's really happening, for the crypto space right now. And, we're really seeing that complete shift taking place right in front of us. But welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP community. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates. Friday was an absolutely amazing day for the broader market. As you can see, we are going into Saturday morning. Looking at XRP up 7% in USD, compared with the price currently sitting at $2.76. Also up 7.2% in Bitcoin, compared with the valuation almost at $160 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 7.7 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, President Trump's crypto czar David Sachs says some important announcements on digital assets are coming soon. So what could this really be? Are we going to hear, how they're going to be looking at certain narratives? Are we going to be, hearing more about maybe indexes, more innovation, within the blockchain industry? Let me know in the comments down below as to what you really think is going to be announced and how it's going to have a positive impact on the broader market. Let me know in the comments down below. But, this right here is, of course, exciting. Obviously a lot of people are going to be anticipating, what this really is. But coming soon, maybe it is near, so we'll obviously keep you guys covered. But again, let's all speculate in the comments as to what you think is going to happen. Moving forward, look at what Smoke says. SEC will drop crypto cases that don't involve fraud. So Coinbase, Ripple, we know these lawsuits that are going on. And again, under the new regulatory clarity, of course, that's coming towards crypto industry. And on top of that, under the new Trump administration, SEC restructure, there's a lot of things that are starting to make sense, and, things are starting to look positive rather than, uncertain. And a lot of people are excited, especially since the acknowledgement by the SEC themselves on the filings of XRP ETF, Dogecoin ETF, Solana ETF, Litecoin ETF, and this has gotten a lot of people saying, hey, things are really happening, and we are actually seeing a complete flip the switch event really taking place. But do let me know your personal thoughts down below in regarding this. But I think, once you see that lawsuit coming to an end, I think that's where you see the filings really happening. These filings getting approved, and maybe, the IPO. We spoke about the IPO. Brad Garlinghouse has said in the past, for quite some time at this point, and he said, once this lawsuit is over, they're going to go an IPO. Is that still valid to this point? He hasn't really denied that, because of course, there's some headlines that are being, discussed regarding Ripple going public. So what makes us think that, that's not going to happen? We haven't really seen that happening at that scale as of now, but are we really going to see that shift? I don't see why not. But again, let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding that. But I really do believe, it is going to be a pivotal moment once that lawsuit decision really comes about. And it's looking more likely than ever that it's going to get dismissed based off of what we're seeing happening right now as far as, the market as a whole goes. And of course, that really shows you what direction, the crypto space really is going in. Shout out to Smoke. You guys can see this for yourself. Smart money understands that XRP's true value far exceeds its current price. Their confidence is so strong that they openly state that they have no concern about its future's valuation. We take a positive attitude towards XRP's future value increased after comparing it to other cryptocurrencies. Very few, if any, cryptocurrencies have direct documented statements from financial institutions expressing this level of certainty about their future's worth. And again, we're talking about a project that's not just, has no utility. XRP has a very far use case, and I'm sure if you are obviously holding XRP, you know about that. And under the XRP ledger, and the likes of RippleNet and of course, RLUSD launch, and now you're seeing the institutional demand coming for digital assets, and on top of that, you're going to see self-custody needed. You're going to see tokenized assets being launched on the blockchain. Obviously, stablecoin usage, integration of blockchain technology within infrastructure, and this is where things really get exciting. And Ripple literally checks multiple different boxes. Hence, you are seeing a lot of excitement coming into projects that people thought were completely dead a few months back. But moving forward, look at this. This right here is massive news. So of course, New York Stock Exchange files a proposal to allow staking for Grayscale Spot Ethereum ETF. Second major ETH, staking ETF proposal. And I do believe, we're going to see a wide range of this happening for multiple assets. Of course, if you look at Ethereum, it's a proof of stake consensus. But are we going to see, infrastructures, built where you do see ETFs, earning staking rewards? Again, let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding that. But moving forward, let's take a look at the price and really understand what's happening. So if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, as far as the dominance is concerned, it has been pulling down quite sharply. We did make our way down to 60.44%. Even though we have, gone down quite substantially, we're still quite high for the dominance index. The dominance index is still sitting quite high. So of course, I know a lot of people are getting excited right now, but I would like to see the dominance, making its way, down to this 58 to 57%. And I think that is where you really want to see dominance being at. But of course, dominance having a little bit of a hard time kind of makes sense, because if you're looking at Bitcoin, guys, this really tells you everything you need to know. Let's give it a refresh live to let me show you really what I'm referring to. Bitcoin is not making up its mind. This is like the 8th different rejection around the $98,000 price point. Obviously, we're kind of sitting at about 97.3K mark. But again, once again, you were seeing the price of Bitcoin finding a little bit of a rejection around that $98,000. We did break out of there, but never really managed to close above here. So it's extremely important still to remain above that range, which of course will be nice to see. And again, if Bitcoin goes up, I do expect dominance will start to continue to pull down. That's what we're noticing right now, which of course will have a positive impact on the altcoin market. But let's take a look at what happened with XRP. What your boy Crypto ZX told you guys yesterday is really happening right now. You can see this for yourself. XRP's price went up to $2.82, guys. People were thinking, this will not happen. And here we have it, guys. We were literally on the neckline of the 23.6 fib zone, but now, the SEC acknowledgement itself brought in a lot of excitement. Market bounced overall as well, which of course is going to add more steam to the momentum. And you can see we actually went up to $2.83, which was our yearly high back in, of course, December. We obviously kind of got stopped at that range, but we're sitting above some key resistance right now. So, so far so good, almost at $2.80. I need you guys to remember, Bitcoin did see a little bit of a minor pullback, which of course has impacted XRP's price, but we are in this upwards trajectory. We have gone above the February 3rd wick. So, which of course is amazing to see. Obviously, we're pretty much back to where we almost were prior to the February 3rd wick down to that $1.70. But we are picking up steam right now. There's a lot of momentum on its side. Obviously, if we are able to break out of that $2.82 mark, I do anticipate that we could be making our way up to the likes of that $3 price point, and after that, start heading towards our all-time highs, which we haven't seen since about 7 years. So again, that is going to be really exciting. But I'm really liking where XRP is sitting. Of course, people are going to come out and say, well, XRP is seeing a little bit of a retracement, it's having a hard time breaking out. But of course, you need to understand the resistance importance, and of course, Bitcoin volatility that we're noticing right now. But so far so good. Really liking what I'm seeing here with XRP. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.